In this video, we are going to run the WordPress installer. Now, I've installed WordPress in the root public HTML folder of my v2b.shoeflydesign.org account. So, I'm now going to load up my web browser and visit v2b.shoeflydesign.org. This is going to be different for you. You'll just have to fill in the URL that makes sense for where you've installed WordPress. And here we are. Now we have a few settings to configure, so let's get this done. Site title. This will be the name of your website. In my case, I'll call it my really fabulous blog. The username, this is the administrative username. So WordPress starts with the default of admin. In the interest of security by obscurity, I recommend that you change this to something else. We'll do root for now. Password. As with any password, you want to use a good one. You want to use a unique one. Do not reuse your passwords from anything else. Make a special one for this. If you don't want to make one up, WordPress will generate one for you and show it to you on the next page. I'm going to create a password using my password manager here in my toolbar. I can just click this little icon and it generates a big nasty password for me. I can just fill that in, and WordPress has this indicator here to tell you how good or bad your password is. This is a pretty good one. Your email. Now, this is the email address that will be associated with your user account, your administrative user account, and with WordPress at large. You'll be able to change them both separately later on. I'm going to fill in info@example.com. You will want to fill in something real that actually works for your particular setup. And finally, privacy. I usually uncheck this because it means that the site will not be accessible or visible to search engines and ping services that are updated when you update your blog. So, having done this, we can click Install WordPress. Before I do that, I'm going to take this password out so you can see what happens if you don't fill one in. Great. So, it's a reminder here of the username, and here's a password that WordPress has generated for me. You should copy that, and then when you move on to the login screen, you can paste it in here. But as you can see, WordPress is installed. Let's just go back to my really fabulous blog here to confirm that. Here it is. This is what WordPress looks like when you've done nothing to it. Just have a bit of sample content here, a sample page, an example blog post. It even has a comment. But if you can see this, you have indeed installed WordPress. Congratulations.